Welcome back to a crapsack world. Yep, it is so dark, the only thing you can barely see is the moon. And even then, that's because Ganon allows it. Anyway, we're here at Lon Lon Ranch to try to do some cleanup. And by cleanup, I mean get ourselves a horse. Anyway, we can't get that while it's nighttime, so I might as well change it to daytime. And my C-stick is really bad right now. But nothing to worry, I'll end up getting a new controller anyway. Now then, let's see what's happened in the last 7 years, other than the fact that Kokiri Forest is infested with monsters. Yeah. So let's talk to Malon. And it's a really big surprise that Talon's not here. Since Ganondorf came, people in Castletown have gone, places have been ruined, and monsters are wandering everywhere. Oh crap! You don't say. Mr. Ingo is just using this ranch to gain Ganondorf's favor. Everyone seems to be turning evil. But Dad, he was kicked out of the ranch by Mr. Ingo. If I disobey Mr. Ingo, he'll treat the horses so badly. So there's nothing I can do. So let me get this straight. Because Ingo got sick and tired of doing all the work, while Talon slept wherever he damn well pleases, he kicked Talon out of the ranch and is holding his daughter and all the horses in the and all the horses in the ranch hostage. Yep, this is Ganon's handiwork, alright. Anyway, let's talk to Ingo. There are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy, Talon, was weak. The hard-working Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise fine horses and win the recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride any of my fine horses? And this is an actual mandatory thing if you want Epona. Which is why I have 89 gil. There's another reason for that too, which involves him. But first, C-Stick, don't fail me now. And you failed me. There we go. Now then, let's call Epona and ride around. That's basically all we're doing. You have to ride around for a few minutes and talk to Ingo, and then continue riding around until time runs out the first time. You'll have to end up doing it again the second time, so you're basically going to need about, if not 70, then you're going to definitely need about 100 rupees, just in case something else happens. And by something else, I mean that infamous race we're going to be going through. Oh, and just so we're clear, this music is pretty much one of my favorite tracks in this game. I mean, we could talk to Ingo right now, and he'll just ask if you want to be kicked out. Just continue riding until time runs out. And he'll also think that he saw me before, you know? Like, he may know me from somewhere. But it's best to talk to him. Because by the time you do get to talk to him again, he will kick you out. So, yeah. Just don't worry about it. Damn it. So, talk to Ingo again and we can actually get the horse to ride so we can... Okay, how should I put this? We can ride on the horse again, and then we can challenge him to a race. This is all the more reason why you need at least 70 rupees in order for you to even race this guy, because he will bet 50 of them. I'm sorry if my voice is a little too loud and erratic, but I'm just expressing my point here, and the point is, you're gonna need 70 rupees in order to even claim Epona. Not to mention win a race. Once again, ride around with Epona if you can. Damn it. Sometimes Epona can be finicky when it comes down to jumping fences. And then talk to Ingo. You're getting better at this. You want to make a little rager? And, of course, accept. Now, Ingo. Real good tip. Try to overtake him from the inside. Use as many carrots as you can to do so, because he leaves himself wide open when he goes to the outside track. And then after that, just sporadically use carrots as they show up. And that's all you need to do. And this race will be no problem whatsoever. Oh, did I mention this was one of two? If I didn't, well, we're about to get a rematch. And he will try to cut you off in the second race, so you might want to be careful. But again, try to overtake him in the inside track. Oh, and also, I almost forgot to mention, he loves to take a split-second head start. Use this to your advantage. But Ingo round 2 is a little bit faster than round 1. Because he loves to try to cut you off, and he will more than likely use the outside track and swerve into the inside. Otherwise, if you're ahead of Ingo, you pretty much won Epona. What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame a wild horse right underneath my nose? I was going to present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I betted and lost it. As promised, I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. What a sore loser. You know, I can come back here because there is a heart piece around here somewhere. I'm not sure if there is. But I'm gonna show that bastard better than I can tell you. Oh, by the way, you can jump over the side of the ranch. But you can also try to jump over Ingo's head. And let's aim it correctly, and whee! It doesn't matter where you jump from, it's still gonna have this cutscene. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Epona! And we've got some unfinished business to deal with in Lake Hylia. So I'll see you then. And speaking of unfinished business, all we need to do is put a bomb or use a hammer, which we'll get later, and just drop down this hole here. Now, watch out for this Deku Scrub, because he's going to try to, you know, attack you. Now, once you actually talk to him, he'll sell you a piece of heart for 10 rupees. Oh, funny thing, if I would have got this as a kid and completed the Happy Mask Salesman side quest, I could have used the Mask of Truth to scare most of the Deku Scrubs into selling me the heart piece. But nonetheless, I'll see you guys in Lake Hylia. And once again, a bean pod has grown. Well, you can use this bean pod to actually get to the fishing game, or fishing area, and we can actually use the bean pod to get to this hill. Also, we can use the bean pod to get, well, just about around the area of Lake Hylia, which literally is drained, I might add. But more importantly, we need this bean pod to climb up on this roof. So let's climb up here and get the heart piece that is awaiting for us. And no, you motherfucker! Fuck you. Just fuck you. Oh man, now I'm gonna have to wait for the bean pot again. Alright, there you are. Goddamn bird. So, let's try this again without getting knocked off the ladder. That was so embarrassing. Oh god, not another one! I'll be taking this, and I'll be going about my merry business without getting knocked off of a ladder. Come on, come on! Oh, that was close. And now to continue on. See you in a bit. Now, let's show you the effects of the Scarecrow song. You see that Scarecrow up there? That's what happens if you play the Scarecrow song. However, this only works in an adult, and you have to talk to the Scarecrow that remembered the song first, before the other Scarecrow can appear. Anyway, we're back here at the fishing pond. And this time, we're gonna have to catch an even bigger fish. Now, unlike before, you're not going to be getting a heart piece for this. Instead, you're going to be getting something much more freaking useful. Like the golden scale. You want the golden scale. But in order to do that, you're going to have to catch a fish 15 pounds or higher. And let me assure you, these big fish are nothing to trifle with. Alright. Just remember one simple thing. If you really want to get to a very big fish, try to swim into the middle of the pond. You can actually save this for later, especially if you're going to attempt to do the water temple, because by then you would have the necessary equipment to actually fish underwater. But then again, the store owner will yell at you. So, with that said, let's try to fish for the Hylian Louch. The more competent way. No, no, there he is. Let's toss that bad boy into the lake. And it should be attracting some fish. Nothing? Nada? I think I see one. Oh shit, that is him! Holy crap, that was him! Oh wait, no, actually, that's him! And he is not attracted to my hook. No, no. Be careful, folks. Because, goddammit, no, don't want to go in the water. But what I was trying to say was be careful, folks. Because 2 and 4 pounders for Kid Link is pretty much the equivalent for 6 and 8 pounders here. And the 6 and 8 pounders will bite more than the 10 to 15 pounders. I promise you that. See, that big lunk over there? That's a 16 pounder right there. And I'm hoping that it will actually catch the hook. But unfortunately, it's not going to do that. No, don't roll off the log. Yeah, this is the same strategy I used for, Kid Link. I'm going to catch that son of a bitch eventually. And I'm pretty sure there's another big one around here somewhere. Actually, there it is right there! Oh well, it's not there. Oh, actually, it was there, but it's not actually reacting to the hook. And there's also other big ones, like that one! Holy shit! That was another Hylian Louch! And it missed the hook! Damn it! I'll be back. Well, I didn't get the Louch, but this is just as good. 16 pounds is really not that bad. At least I'll be able to get the golden scale, and more importantly, at least I'll be able to get the sinking lure. I'm not going to be worried about the sinking lure here, because there's only 2 locations, one where I'm standing at, and one where the rocks... No, actually, there's one behind the grass near the rocks. And those are the only 2 places you can find the sinking lure. Although you honestly don't need it if you happen to find the Hylian Louch anyway. Or a 16-pounder, whichever one comes first. But nonetheless, what we're getting, the golden scale, it'll allow you to dive further than what the silver scale does. And is it useful? Yes, actually, if you need a heart piece. Because there's a scientist lab in Lake Hylia that requires you to dive and touch the bottom. And no, it does not mean cheat and use the iron boots. Anyway, we're done with this part, and in the next episode, we're going to the Forest Temple. This is RVMan985. See you guys next time.